Say hello to my little friends. Howdy doodly doo. Yep, we're on a big quarry again. We're on a big quarry for the big cap. We're going to try. This is a quarry I've not been to for a bit. So 226. We're gonna try all the venues that I've not been on for a while. Big quarry, big deep, cold, full winter. Some big girls in here. So we're gonna try. We've got our rods out already. We've got them early doors on the dance floor. See if we can get one or two. Just a test session really, because it's February, so I just don't know what's going on. I don't know if many people have been here over the last couple of months or not. It's been cold, so we'll give it a go. We've got the ducks. We've got our little friends with us, keeping an eye on my bait supply. So we'll have a go. Got the rods right out to the back. Seems to be generally a good area in the past. So I've not had loads here before. I've not really hammered it before. So you're always learning. We're definitely learning today. We'll see if we get any interest, any runs. We've got to try a couple of test sessions, but we're here. We're having a crack on. The weather's warmer today. I think it's warmer for the next couple of days, so that's good news. So yeah, we'll try. We've got plenty of bait with us. We've got my little mascot, old Gold Pants. He's back. So we'll see. We'll crack on. Get a bit of brekkie. Let's see if we can get some big gills. Too bad today. Definitely better than it was the weekend before. Ooh. Just probably been on that lake too long really, but just died off for that cold weather. But I think that literally 2 days later it warmed up a bit and the guys were catching again, so there you go. I missed my opportunity, unfortunately. It fell on a cold one. We'll get some brekkie. No mud in it this time. Definitely dry here anyway. Hard standing. But we'll just settle down. At least with this you can kind of just relax. You can lay back, leave the rods. I've left a nice bit of gap. I'm not going near the platform unless I need to. So you send vibrations down the line, down into the rods. They might just sense things, sense movement. So sit well back if you can, and just relax and keep an eye on them. I've got the buzzers there, so I'll hear them. Definitely the big stuff is more of a lazy man's way. You can nod off. Quite often I'll fall asleep. You've got your buzzers, so you'll hear them with your receiver if you need it. Yeah, we'll see. The ducks are woken up. Sausage roll out. He spotted it. This is mine. Got Goldie Pants, he'll bring me luck. Old magpies are playing. Yeah. So we'll crack on. We'll see. I don't think there's loads of little fish in here, but Mr. Egrets, maybe he's resting. I don't know. Rain should stay up. No rain due. That's good. It should be good all day. Very tame, these two ducks. Sat on the platform now, right next to the gear. Old male, he's a bit worried because there's a couple of other males knocking about, looking at his missus. Seagulls are knocking around, trying to dive bomb me. Every time that bait boat goes out, the ducks are keeping an eye on it. There used to be one on air that would follow the bait boat and try and get in it as it was going out. Amazing how they can learn little tricks. There we go. The old male's getting worried again because there's a bit of interest at the back. And we got a little white egret. You can't see it on there, but he's hanging around looking for. I don't think there's loads of little fish in here, but there's probably a few. But yeah, it's all right. It's not cold. I'm actually in the shorts at the moment, so which is rare for February. And we're kind of out the wind here. We're in got a bit of a valley. Sort of the track backs right down to the platform here, you can see. So we're fairly sheltered from crosswinds. But there's a bit of breeze you can see on the water, so it's not too bad. Bobbins are staying level. So yeah, first cast out, so we'll just keep an eye on it. Hopefully we'll get some indications, and it's got a nice mixture of feed out there, so some liquid, nice bit of smell. So I'm hoping we might get a day run. But I could do it testing a couple of waters. Like I say, it's the hardest time. January, February, March, they can be the hardest months of the whole year to try and catch. You know, it's just making most of opportunities, and a week of work, you got a Saturday, you just want to get on it. So that's the plan. We'll try. I know one of the other places that I was potentially going to go to is quite busy at the moment, so it's a bit tricky with I don't want to be filming other people if they want to be kept private, which is fair enough. So yeah, the ducks are asleep now. It's early. Mr. Mel's worried. We'll see if we get any runs. Some big gills in here though, so fingers crossed we'll get one on camera early doors.
Fingertips trace the fading light. Unspoken words taste like red wine. Midnight whispers turn to smoke. Footsteps echo down an empty hall. You paint shadows where stars should breathe. Clock ticks, steal the air from me. Cut through the noise. I'm drowning in your
wobbly. Right, I think we'll change the rods. We've had a few hours now. A few hours and not a blip at the moment. So hopefully, yeah, it still works. Turn that off. I've been worse than people that leave their alarms on when they're readjusting rods. No need for it, just turn it off. Alright, hopefully we're not going to be snagged here when I reel this in. No, nice clean bottom there. Probably a lot of silt and debris. It seemed a little bit gluey, but sometimes you can tell off your rig if you've got any leaf matter or anything like that on it. Yeah, so there's a leaf there, but it looks pretty clean. Just put that there a minute. Just lay that there on the deck. Right, let's get this other one in. Turn the alarm off and lift it up quietly. Right, let's see this one. Bit of drag, tying up. See, that one's in a. That one's straight into a snag. That one's out. Still got the gear by the look of it. I think there's so many leaves and bits and pieces in places like this. Yeah, we've got the rig. Rig's good and strong. The only thing you have to watch is the hook. So we'll address that. Line off the rig looks fine. Rig looks fine. Hook seems alright. Right, bait change. It's always a bit when you've been feeder fishing for ages, you're a little bit rusty. Let's get the boat in. Make sure that line's straight. Okay, so that should go out. And we're off. Yeah, see, it starts beeping, which is weird. It's still got 2 bar on the battery. It's only got 3 when it's on max. I'll give it a full charge when I get back anyway. I'm going to aim for this other little cove. Stick one, I think, near the original first spot. I'm going to put one over on this bay. Hopefully there's no debris around it. I think it's around there, but it's a little bit hard to judge. But bring her back. Let's put it there a minute while I sink this line. All right, get that tightened up a bit. I'll get that rod down. Get that line fairly tight. Got all the beeps going on now. All right. Right, I'll readjust that when I'm finished. Let's get this boat in. I've still got 2 lights on it. Just wants to beep all the time. Okay, let's get this one on. Crash. Right. Okay, looks good. Alright, send her out. As soon as you get a bit of distance on it, it starts beeping. Oh, it's the left-hand rod area. Hopefully the camera can see that flashing away. She's coming back into base. Just quickly get that line down. Fairly weighty line, so it should sink anyway. Get that set. Oh, now the boat's stuck on it. Okay, weekend number two. We are here again. Getting rods out early doors. Get them on the dance floor. Got the bait out. Bait's a little bit heavier than I wanted, but we'll work with it. Absolutely poured down when I first got here, getting the gear out. But settled down now. We've got some blue sky coming, so that's alright. But she's looking pretty calm. I was worried about this breeze, but it seems to be alright. Nice and calm everywhere. So yeah, we've got all our gear ready. We've got it out early. We're having another go. If that sun comes out, we'll be happy days. Give us the best fighting chance, I think, because it's colder than I thought it'd be. I was hoping that warm weather would have hung around a bit, but it's up and down at the moment. It's February, so you know that's what happens. But it looks like we've had some more rain on the gear, on the platform, so we're just trying to dry it off. Bait boat's already dirty, just how we like it. A few less ducks today, so hopefully they won't be bothering us. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll maybe try a couple more, but it's February, coming into March now, so hardest time of the year. Again, I don't think many guys have been fishing this, so it looks like there's probably not been a lot of bait going in. So the fish aren't going to be constantly wanting to feed. Metabolisms will be low. Short windows of feeding probably, but we'll see. We've got our rods on the dance floor. They're all set. The traps are set, and we'll see if we can try and get a big gill on the screen. So we're back on the quarry, trying to find these big gills. Oh, there's the female duck. Oh, she was hiding. I'm surprised at the amount of males on here. She's gonna have a right bit of fun in a couple of weeks. Crows are sunbathing. Got some blue. We've got a currant bunt all over us now, which is good. So yeah. We're here, we're on it. No signs of anyone else being during the week. been warm actually. High pressure, low pressure, high pressure, low pressure. It's constantly changing. So we've got old gold pants. He'll hopefully help us out. We've got the old pink lunchbox. Yeah. So we'll relax a bit now. I've got those out. The old brekkie roll. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully the sun will hang around now. Gives a fighting chance. I want to see some bubblers coming out from. Again, I'm fishing far side. Got one over on far middle, one over a bit more to the right. Try a new area now, just to see. I'll maybe on the second runs I'll try two different spots. Just got to try. There could be certain areas they want to hang around in the winter, and I just don't do a lot of winter stuff on here, so it's kind of good for me really to challenge myself again. It can be too easy on some of the other waters. It's nice to kind of see if you get any patterns and challenge yourself on harder stuff. We'll see. We'll fighting chance anyway. Even if I can get on it 1 week to the next, do a couple of weekends back to back, at least that residual bait would have been sat around. It might just start getting a few, changing their behaviour a bit and getting a munch on and daylight, but we'll see. We'll crack on. As I say, crack on. See if we can get some carp. I haven't had any big carp in that new mat yet. So we've got Chris and that with a big one. Even I bet the stockies in here are quite big now. Again, I've not seen many pictures, so I don't think it's not been active. I think people sort of give up, try through the summer, but you don't have your rod stuck indoors all the time. I certainly don't. You got to be on it. You got to be out there. You got to be doing it. You might get a big one.
Smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Hands collide like waves on the shore. Every touch leaves me craving more. Eyes meet, worlds' colors collide with you. Love's where whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Even in dark skies, your light remains through every storm. You ease my pain, a rhythm of hearts. No need to pretend, this love story will never end. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free.
Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies? Usually I mind the bowl. See, now we've got that sun really kicking out, you can see it's starting to light up the back of the quarry. Now that area I know is really snaggy. It's still quite deep. Shallows up a bit more over here. But we got the sun kicking in over here, so might give us a better chance. Whereas over there, it's still in the shade, so there is a ledge over there, but like I say, it's in the darkness at the moment. But if we get a couple of hours of that sun brightness, I can't see many clouds now, might give us a chance. Look at this now, nice and clear, nice and calm. Sun's been out most of the day, and I've had not a bleep. This is the hardest place on the island in the winter, especially, and we're bang in the middle of winter now. Even though we've had this bit of warmth, it's still been slow. But that's back to back. 2 sessions, no runs. So we'll try a different venue on the next one, and then we'll pop back. We'll give it a couple of weeks, see if we get that steady warm weather, and then we'll have another crack on it. There's some big units in here, and we need to get hold of them. They're playing our ball, but I love a challenge. See you on the next one.